welcome to Varsity Girls Soccer between the Billerica Indians and the Chelmsford Lady Lions. I am Steve McDonald. I'm here with my commentator, Brian Robillard.
Hello, everybody. Great to be here. And the Lions are just getting everything started off, bringing it down towards the Billerica goal. Billerica's intercepted. This has been a great team this year, Stephen, hasn't it?
They have been, with a new coach, new coaching staff, and Marinaro. They've definitely improved from last year.
Yep, this year the Chelmsford Girls Lady Lions have qualified for state, so congratulations to those team. Under great captainship from Abby Johnson, Elena Breton, and Meg Hanna, 3 senior captains, doing a great job. Meg Hanna has scored 13 goals and 10 assists for 23 total points, leading CHS to states. And Brooke has intercepted that goal. And it goes back down into the midfield. Chelmsford intercepts number 12. Elena Breton has it. Going back and forth, number 9 on Billerica pushes it deep. Christina Petropoulos, midfielder.
Just before the game started, we had the captains meeting with the referees. For Chelmsford, as Brian said earlier, was Abby Johnson, Elena Breton, and Megan Hanna. And for the Billerica Indians was Tina Brewster and Becky Percoco, I believe is how you pronounce her last name.
We apologize if we butcher any names here, but we're trying our best.
We have Chelmsford with the ball right now. They are working it towards the Billerica net. Abby Johnson with the ball.
Taking 2 defenders, passing it over to number 10, I believe, or number 13.
Emily Majeski.
Emily Majeski. This has been a very athletic day here at Chelmsford High School. We had earlier the boys varsity soccer matchup, and even earlier today we had the MVCs for cross country. So congrats to all the teams and participating in that event.
Abby Johnson bringing up the sideline, passes ahead to number 11, Jill Emerson. Billerica clears the ball out of the zone, gets it up past half.
And Emily Majeski puts it back down to Billerica territory with a great kick on that.
The ball goes off Jill Emerson. It'll be a free kick for Billerica. The kick is taken by Allison Stone. Goalkeeper for Billerica, Elisa Zokanovic, kicks it away.
A couple good blocks from her already early in this game. Number 5 for Chelmsford, number 5, Kayla Loicano, intercept that pass, passing it out. Now out of bounds, throwing him about Billerica. Loicano again kicks over to number 22, Michelle Cherniak, apologies. Field over to number 11 now. Intercepted by Billerica, number 7. Allison Stone.
Stone's pass is intercepted. Ball now in possession of Cherniak. Taken away
by Billerica, number 9.
Petropoulos. A save by the Chelmsford keep. Gains possession of it. Great job getting out there by Brianna Raymond. Gets control of the ball. Set to punt it away. Airs it out. That's a foot race for the ball.
Going out of bounds, I believe it should be a Chelmsford ball.
Is a Chelmsford throw in by Patricia Bloomers. Tries to cross it in.
And another out of bounds ball thrown back in by, I believe, number 11.
Jill Emerson. Billerica working the ball back up the field. Stopped by 13, Emily Majeski. Billerica's Danielle Schneider takes that ball off the face.
And this Chelmsford varsity team is really just a strong division amongst players. There's quite a few juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, making a very young team, guaranteeing quite a few years of good, strong girls varsity soccer. See, I believe, is there a timeout on the field?
No, there's an injury. Danielle Snyder, when she picked that ball off the face, took it a little hard. Looks like she's got to change it out right there. Going in for her is going to be number 5, Erin O'Neill. And our Chelmsford High School trainer, Kate Shagnon, will go attend to her. Set to play again.
Billerica number 7 puts back in the air.
Allison
Foot
Stone.
race between number 13, number 4 for the ball. Push back. Chelmsford number 12, I believe, has it, if not.
Number 12, our captain, Elena
Yeah.
Breton, works that ball off the field. She'll take the throw in.
Throwing it back in.
It's going to be another Chelmsford throw.
Number 6. Allison De La Gloria. Throwing it in now. Billerica needs to beat CHS and undefeated Shawsheen Tech to make states. Big game for them today. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a strong game between these two arch rivals, Billerica and Chelmsford. Allison Stone for Billerica preparing for the kick. Throw it in deep.
Referee having a quick talk with Chelmsford's Patricia Bloomers. Will be a free kick taken by Billerica. Allison Stone takes the free kick. Gloria kicks that out of bounds. Will be Billerica throw.
Looks like again Allison Stone with the throw in. Now looks like Chelmsford ball thrown in by number 12, Elena Breton, senior captain for Chelmsford High School.
Chelmsford looking for the cross for number 9, Captain Abby Johnson on the other side of the field, looking to cross it over to her, but pass is blocked by Billerica. It will be a Chelmsford throw-in off the Billerica out of bounds.
Captain Breton throwing it in now.
Stone again kicks the ball out for another Chelmsford throw. That's going to be a corner. Corner kick will be taken by the Lions.
Looks like Jill Emerson will be throwing the ball in for Chelmsford High School. Oh, kick. Apologies. Kick.
On the near post is number 3, Patricia Bloomers. The pass to her is off. The ball goes out off the corner. It will be a goal kick for the Indians. I was saying earlier during the guys varsity game, this field has seen better days.
Well, October snow probably doesn't help the field conditions the best on natural grass.
I'm sure it does not. And then the frost that was here at about 8:30 this morning made it nice and soft. So it's been torn up a little. I know some of the guys were slipping earlier. Hopefully the girls have some better luck, avoid some injuries, having to call the Miss Kate, the trainer. But Chelmsford has the ball.
Number 6, Allison DeGloria, apologies, as it looks like it's going to be put back into action by Billerica. Number 19, Ashley Olson.
Captain Megan Hanna has the ball for Chelmsford. And the ball goes out off Billerica. That will be a corner kick again to be taken by Jill Emerson. See all the Billerica defenders marking up on their Chelmsford player, keep them from trying to get the ball in the net. Emerson looks set, about set to take the corner. She's got it. Chelmsford players crash the net. Ball is up.
Someone took that off the head. And looks like it's going to be fielded by Emily Majeski up field.
Billerica takes the ball back, goes to number 4, Katrina Longo. Chelmsford looks to keep the ball in. Abby Johnson is able to keep that in.
Pass it to Meg Hanna, pass back to Johnson. Billerica number 9, Christine Petropoulos, is keeping it back in the action.
Erin O'Neill with the ball.
Intercepted by Abby Johnson.
It's important for the players on the sidelines to stay warm. It's a nice cold day. Don't want everyone to
with snow fast approaching.
Yes, forecasted weather is tough. This is going to be another Chelmsford corner. Taking on the opposite side. This time Emily Majeski will take the corner.
And it looks like Danielle Snyder for Billerica will be entering the game very shortly.
Danielle is the one that took the ball off the face. It looks like she's been attended to by Kate. Cleared to play after
Majeski puts the ball back in action.
After giving her a quick concussion test, determined she didn't have a concussion. She is cleared to play, and she will. And here she goes entering the game. Subbing in for number 9.
Number 5, Erin O'Neill.
Number 5, excuse me, Erin O'Neill.
And looks like Stone will be putting the ball back in action again with the kick.
The penalty called on Chelmsford. It will be a Billerica free kick.
A free kick. Chelmsford's Kylie Whalen will be entering the game shortly. Preparing to sub. Kylie is a junior midfielder for the Lions.
Kick by Allison Stone goes to number 16, Kristen Dooley, who has the ball taken away from her.
Johnson brings up the line.
Up the side. Johnson looks to cross it. Ball goes all the way back to number 5.
Kayla Loicano putting it back over into Billerica territory. Johnson's fighting with Allison Stone for the ball.
That ball's going to be off Stone, out of bounds. It will be a Chelmsford throw. Subbing in for Chelmsford, as Brian said, is Kylie Whalen. She is going in for number 6, Allison DeGloria. The
Majeski
throw
throws the ball in.
Throw by Majeski. Johnson kicks it forward. It's going to be a Chelmsford throw. Jill Emerson to take the throw. Right back to her. Cross it in. And Billerica clears the ball out. Majeski works it back in. It's going to be a Billerica throw.
Thrown by number 19, Ashley Olsen.
Billerica working it up the far sideline. Chelmsford's number 12, Elena Breton, on defense, looking to work the ball back. It will be another Billerica throw.
Senior midfielder number 16, Alyssa Moore, will be entering the game very shortly. And with the throw in from Billerica's number 6, Tina Brewster. And it's up in the air on that one.
Right in front of the goalie. That'll go off the top of the net, and it will be a goal kick for the Lions.
And number 5, Kayla Loicano, ready with the kick, putting it back into play right now. And to struggle, number 14 for Chelmsford, Rachel Hanna. Bring the ball up, intercepted by number 21, Captain Meg Hanna, I believe, is really getting in there, and it looks like it'll be out of bounds for Billerica. Oh no, Chelmsford, I apologize, Chelmsford. Thrown in by number 16. Oh, some more. Looks like Emily Majeski will be putting it back in. Oh, no, it'll be going to Moore. Moore will be throwing it back in again. Johnson has it. Back out again. Moore putting it in for a third time. Hanna, Captain Meg Hanna, passes it up. Number territory. Intercepted by Majeski. Puts it deep in there. Deflected by number 19, Ashley Olsen. Moore bringing it up the field.
Billerica clears it out. Elena Breton heads it back towards her zone and takes possession back from Billerica.
Billerica re-intercepts it.
Pass to number 4, Katrina Longo, is mishandled. Chelmsford gets the ball back because of it. Alyssa Moore looking to work it up, where number 7, Allison Stone, is able to work it back in for Billerica.
Emily Majeski pushes it back.
Pushes it up to Abby
Received
Johnson,
by
who's
Abby
going to take
Johnson.
it up the sideline.
Get to pass it to Rachel Hanna. Intercepted by Billerica number 16, Kristen Dooley.
That's going to be a penalty on Chelmsford. Be a Billerica free kick. Taking the free kick again is Allison Stone. Stone looking to work it in. She gets it up. Ball's headed away. Neither team has possession. Not sure where this ball's going to be off of, but they're going to keep it inbounds. The ball will be off Billerica's Allison Stone. It will be a throw-in by captain number 9, Abby Johnson, for Chelmsford. Passes it up to Jill Emerson. Jill fighting hard for that. Defense pays off where Abby Johnson comes in, kicks it up to Meg Hanna. Billerica's number 4, Katrina Longo, passes it up. Knocked away by Chelmsford. Taken back by Billerica, number 9, Petropolis, Katrina Petropolis. The call is going to be a Chelmsford throw.
By Emily Majeski. Get clear, the throw's in.
Ball goes to Alyssa Moore.
Passes it up, received by Hanna, goes out of bounds. It's looking like it'll be Billerica throwing.
Allison Stone taking the throw. So is it up for number 4, Katrina Longo, and that goes out. It will be another Chelmsford throw by Majeski. And we're going to have the throw right up top. Looks like ball was never properly thrown in. It will be taken from where Billerica threw it. Abby Johnson.
Passes up to Meg Hanna, but they're catching up.
Able to keep it in from going out along the goal line.
Hanna puts it in the air.
Crossed across by Emerson. Emily Majeski kicks it into Meg Hanna, who looks to pass it up to Abby Johnson, but the ball is deflected by Danielle Schneider. Hanna crosses it in for Jill Emerson. Emerson fighting to get towards the goal. Ball tried to be put on net by number 14 for Chelmsford, Rachel Hanna, but it goes out. It will be a Billerica goal kick. Subbing in for Billerica, we have numbers 12, 10, and 5. Caitlin Murphy, Erin O'Neill, and Courtney Bambury.
All entering for the Indians.
Billerica takes the goal kick. Alyssa Moore settles with the ball. Looks to get some help from the defense.
And it looks like Chelmsford number 6, Allison De Gloria, will be entering the game shortly. Deep kick by Burke goalie, headbutt by number 14, Rachel Hanna. Hanna butts it again.
Ball's going out of bounds. And that's going to be a goal kick. Subbing in for the Lions, like Robillard said, is Allison De Gloria. She went in for Chelmsford number 7, Kaylee Wallen. Kylie Whalen, excuse me. Abby Johnson with the header over towards number 22, Cherniak. Johnson, shot on net, is saved by the Billerica keeper, Elise Zukanovic.
Zukanovic puts it in the air. Majeski puts it back over toward Billerica territory. Looks like it's going to 21, I believe. Meg Hanna puts it back over there. Majeski stops it.
Looks for Jill Emerson. Leads are a little too long. Ball goes to number 10, Courtney Bambury. Passes up to number 2, Stephanie Ternolo. But the ball is taken back by the Lions, it looks like.
By Elena Breton.
But they are unable to keep it in bounds. It will be a Billerica throw. Subbing in for the Indians is Danielle Matthews for the first time this game, and Caitlin Dangora. Both of them entering the game for the first time today. Fresh legs for the Indians. Billerica throw is in, and Chelmsford boots it right back out again. Kayla Licano on that. Jill Emerson looking to get the ball. She fights hard.
Intercepted by Billerica number 5, Erin O'Neill.
Emily Majeski playing good defense. That will be off. Billerica's number 4, Katrina Longo. Emily playing good defense there. She will take the throw. Ball goes to number 16, Alyssa Moore, who works it up to number 21, Captain Meg Hanna. Over to Jill Emerson. Jill fighting with Erin O'Neill to get the ball. Moore with it, crosses towards the net, and it's going to be long and over to the side. That will be a Billerica goal kick. Many of you know, Billerica Indians varsity football team will be taking on the Chelmsford Lions on Thanksgiving. There's a rivalry between the two schools. No matter what, in any sport, there's always some sort of grudge. So I'm sure the Lions are looking for a win here just as much as the Indians are.
It's also important to Billerica that they win and defeat Shawsheen Tech to make states. Game 1 of 2 for them in their big games in their bid to make states.
This is what we would call a bubble game for Billerica. They're on the bubble. If they don't win, the bubble is popped and they are out. Chelmsford throwing. Kayla Lucano works to keep the ball in, passes it up.
McKenna pushes forward up the field.
That's going to be a foul on Katrina Longo. Chelmsford free kick for Emily Majeski.
Right on the kick from Majeski.
And it's up. Neither team has secured possession. Majeski able to get the rebound off a couple of the players there. Alyssa Moore looks to settle, tries to put it on net, and it will be a goal kick. Have to say, currently here the fans are scarce. Cold weather is discouraging, but for those of us joining at home, we welcome you. We thank you for watching with us. Again, my name is Stephen MacDonald.
And I'm Brian Robillard. CHS TV with varsity girls soccer between the Billerica Indians and your own Chelmsford High School Lady Lions.
Lady Lions are wearing white and the Indians are in the green. Chelmsford has the ball in the Billerica zone. Ball is worked in by Allison DeGloria. Taken back out by Billerica. Majeski working to keep the ball in. Is able to pass this up to Captain Abby Johnson.
Intercepted by number 12, Caitlin Murphy.
Loicano works it back up. Johnson with the header over to Cherniak. Cherniak still working with the ball. Billerica trying to keep it back. Cherniak is able to work it in. Breton heads it out. There's going to be a penalty on Billerica. It'll be another Chelmsford free kick.
It looks like Majeski will be taking the kick.
Kick goes right to Abby Johnson. She's able to handle it.
Hannah puts it in the air.
Number 14, Rachel Hannah, not to be confused with her older sister, number 21, Captain Meg Hannah. The two of them are 2 years apart. Rachel being a sophomore and Meg being a senior.
But both great soccer players.
Indeed. I know when I started announcing 3 years ago, Megan was only a sophomore and she was a varsity starter. We got a lot of young talent in this team. I know that we've had in the past 3 or 4 starting freshmen this year for the varsity team. So future's looking bright for this varsity girls team. And that is a goal for Chelmsford, scored by number 14, Rachel Hannah. We're just talking about her. Like we said, lots of talent. Lots of talent on this team.
First goal for Chelmsford against Billerica, leading the goal 1-0 Chelmsford.
Subbing in for Chelmsford right now is number 20, Michelle Materna, freshman. And number 3, Patricia Blumeris, again a freshman, entering again for the game. Materna, younger sister of both Danny and Chris Materna, who are both on the varsity boys soccer team.
Total of 6 freshmen on the varsity team this year, not including moving up from JVA. strong team, strong young talent, which is great for for an organization such as this.
Brianna Raymond calls off her teammates and keeps the ball for herself, punts it away. Megan Hanna heads the ball away, trying to lead number 16. Alyssa Moore. Ball goes out. It will be Billerica throw. Another Billerica throw set.
Ball thrown in by Elena Breton for Chelmsford. Number 3, Patricia Blumeris, fighting for it, but it looks like it'll go out. But you will put it back into play.
Looks for number 14, Rachel Hanna. Looks like we have a whole plethora of Billerica players who want some fresh legs to clear their whole bench. They're ready to sub in. We got number 2, Stephanie Trunello. Number 9, Christina Petropoulos. Number 7, Allison Stone. Number 15, Shannon Hayes. And number 16, Kristen Dooley, all ready to sub in. Next call for a Billerica ball. Meg Hanna fighting for the ball. And it goes out. That will be a Billerica corner, and those are a Billerica goal kick, excuse me, and those 5 Billerica girls will enter the game. Billerica looking to get on the board before halftime.
With the goal kick in the air.
Mishandled by Billerica. Chelmsford gains possession. It will be a Chelmsford throw-in.
By Elena Breton.
Ball center, Jill Emerson. Jill Emerson tries to put it on net. It's blocked.
By Billerica number 20, I believe, Becky Perocco.
Billerica looking to keep it in up the sideline. She does. And number 7, Allison Stone, clears it away. Michelle Materna with the ball now.
Jump substitution coming up will be for number 9, Abby Johnson will be entering the game, as well as number 6, Allison DeGloria.
You see one of our first slips of the game for Billerica right there. Luckily, they are able to maintain possession with their own throw-in. Danielle Matthews trying to go up with it. It'll be another Billerica throw by number 9, Christina Petropoulos. And the ball goes out off Emily Majeski again. It'll be another Billerica throw. Petropoulos again on the throw. Kayla Licano heads that away. Majeski getting in there. And the ball goes off Petropoulos. That will be a goal kick. And we'll see Johnson and Gloria enter the game for Chelmsford, taking out Michelle Materna and Alyssa Moore.
Loicano preparing for the kick.
She takes it, gets it up. As Blumeris tries to get the ball, she's fouled. It will be a Chelmsford free kick. Head coach of the Lady Lions, Ann Marinaro, was looking for the call there. She got it.
Majeski puts it in the air, over to Billerica territory.
right in front of the net. Chelmsford goes, takes a shot, and that will be another Chelmsford goal. Scored by number 6, Allison DeGloria. Second goal on the day for the Lions.
Leading Chelmsford to be leading Billerica 2-0. That's the thing about this Chelmsford team. They start getting in the roll, and the roll just keeps on going. I mean, they get it done one way or another. That's what they do.
Throw in by Billerica, goes long, looking to keep it in, and they cannot. That is going to be a Chelmsford goal kick. And again, Loicano is going to set up for that. She kicks it away, looking for Blumeris. Instead, Billerica's Petropoulos gets the ball, passes it off to number 16, Kristen Dooley. Dooley kicks it up. The pass is taken by Emily Majeski. Majeski goes and leads the ball all the way up. Got the Megan Hanna trying to get there. Instead, Allison Stone will keep possession, but her pass is deflected
by Rachel Hanna.
Chelmsford's Megan Hanna keeps the ball in. Blumeris
trying to keep it alive. Hanna has an opening. She's going in for it.
Crosses it in. Sharon the ball, and there we go.
Another Chelmsford goal. Steve, did you catch who made that goal?
I believe it is number... I believe it was number 14.
Hanna again.
Rachel Hanna, assisted by Megan Hanna. Now that's some sister teamwork right there.
Sibling love. Ball's back in play down Chelmsford territory. Raymond waves them off. Has possession of the ball now. Good balls out there.
Billerica to take the throw in. Gotta say though, here at George Simone Alumni Stadium, it's beginning to look a little dark and ominous. I wonder if the weather is upon us. We look to get the rest of this game in.
Hopefully before the October nor'easter.
Jill Emerson working the ball at the sideline. It's kicked out by Allison Stone. It'll be a Chelmsford throw. To take the throw will be number 9, Captain Abby Johnson.
Time winding down this first half, 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Johnson with the throw in.
Goes to Emerson.
Hanna takes it. Billerica sends it up. It looks like it'll be taken by Majeski. Passes it over to Cherniak.
Billerica clears the ball away, sends it into the Chelmsford zone.
Loicano has it.
She passes it back up to Cherniak. Cherniak looks for
Emerson.
Blumeris going after the ball now, taken by Allison Stone. Ball goes off Blumeris. It will be a throw-in for Billerica by Stone. Stone throws it over her player. And Loicano kicks that ball away. Another Billerica throw by Stone. That time Majeski's able to settle with the ball. Gets it forward up towards Megan Hanna. Megan Hanna still looking for the ball. It's going to be a foul, and it looks like Jill Emerson got a little shaken up on that. That penalty will be called on Chelmsford. It'll be a Billerica free kick.
Number 7, Allison Stone, puts the ball back in action. Stone has back again. Blamaris with the header. Over to Breton has it. Pass back over. Received by number 15 for Billerica, Shannon Hayes.
As we approach the end. Seven. Kylie Whalen. I'll get that down by the end of the day. And number 16.
Alyssa Moore.
Alyssa Moore. Billerica throw on the far sideline. The ball goes out off of off of Cherniak. Be another Billerica throw.
Looks like the ball will be put back in action by number 6, Tina Brewster.
Just a reminder, in soccer they have stoppage time where after the 40-minute half is up, since they do not stop the clock during the game, they add extra time on to make up for that time lost. It's going to be a Billerica free kick.
By Stone.
Stone crosses it in. Chelmsford looks to clear it out. They cannot. Chelmsford kicks it away. They finally get it off. That's going to be a Billerica throw. It looks like Stone is down there to take a throw again. They played their defenders far down.
Actually, I believe it was number 9, Justine Petropoulos.
You are correct. I'm sorry. And that is going to be the end of the first half.
Lions lead at the half, 3-0 against Billerica. Strong offense by the Lions, strong defense. Overall, strong performance by them today. Got the dedicated fans. And at the half, it's 3-0 Chelmsford.
It's 3-0. As we go take a break, we'll be back for second half action.
And welcome back to Chelmsford High School girls varsity soccer action. Your own Lady Lions against the Billerica Indians. I'm Brian Robillard, now being joined by Janelle Levesque.
Hey everyone, cold day out, but the Lions are staying strong, leading to Billerica 3-0 in the half.
Things getting back into action. Chelmsford had a strong offensive first half as well as strong defense. And this is the bubble game for Billerica. They need to defeat Chelmsford and Shawshene Tech to make states.
Chelmsford just made states last night.
So congrats to that team. Ball now in Billerica territory, waiting for the goal kick. Looks like from number 7, Allison Stone. Kick received by number 3, Patricia Blamaris. Goes out of bounds. I believe Emily Jeske just put the ball back into play there.
Majeski headed it back.
And deep into the Chelmsford area. Looks like Elena Breton has it. With Stone. Oh, I apologize. With Stephanie Tunabulo approaching fast. Billerica ball put back in play by Tina Brewster.
Out of bounds, looks like it's going to be a Billerica ball.
Looks like Brewster will put the ball back in play once more. And it's back in. Hannah has it. Rachel Hannah has it. They're going to struggle. Number 16 for Billerica, Kristen Dooley, control the ball. Looks like it went over to number 7, Stone. Put it back in the air to number 4, Katrina Longa.
Thrown by Majeski.
Number 11 for Chelmsford. Emerson bringing it up the side. And it looks like it went out of bounds. Emerson looks to be putting the ball back into play. Up for a Billerica ball. Apologies. Billerica will be putting the ball back into play. Oh, nope. Majeski will be putting it into play. Majeski preparing for the kick. It's in the air. Strong defense, and I believe it missed the goal. Hit the outside of the goalpost. And it will be a Billerica goal kick.
Number 21, Meg Hanna with the head. Out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a Chelmsford ball.
Looks like number 3, Trisha Blue Maris, will be putting the ball back in.
Out of bounds from Billerica. Majeski will be throwing it in. Billerica kicking it out. Elena Breton with the ball.
Put it back up the field. Hannah has it.
Ooh.
Triniak passes it over to number 8. The ball now. Looks like it'll be thrown in by Billerica as number 7, Allison Stone. Stone preparing for the kick.
Johnson steals it back. Oh. Majeski's going to kick it. Out of bounds. Johnson will throw it back in. Throw to Megan Hanna. Billerica has the ball. Good stop by freshman Kayla
Loicano.
Billerica bringing it up. Number 7, Allison Stone kicks. Looks like freshman
Mary Lupoli will be entering the game shortly. Number 10. Ball sent up the field. Hannah has it.
passes to Johnson.
And it looks like it'll be out of bounds. Thrown back in by Billerica. And Stone again, Allison Stone. Another out of bound play. Lepolio entered the game. Substituting out for number 22, Rochelle Cherniak. Boyle put the ball in play.
Napoli with it again. Throws it into Rachel Hanna.
Boyle will once more put the ball in play. 3 right in a row.
Megan Hanna kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Billerica ball.
And it looks like Stone will put the ball back in play again. Stone preparing for the goal kick. And it's in the air.
Breton to kick it back. And it's out of bounds. Billerica ball.
Number 5, Erin O'Neill put it back in play. Over to Tunilo. And Lloyd Cano takes the ball back, puts it over. Stone has it.
Megan Hanna with the ball.
Bringing it up the field. Stone on her side.
Loicano with the head.
And so Raymond will take the ball back again. Preparing for the goal kick for Chelmsford.
Kick is up.
Looks like there could have been a penalty for Billerica on that one. But Majeski will put the ball back in the air and back into play. Majeski kicks.
Ooh. Looks like a Billerica penalty. And number 21, Meg Hanna. Majeski will kick again. Setting up for the kick. Ball is up and blocked. Out of bounds, looks like it's going to be a Billerica ball. Number 11, Elise Zekanovic, goalkeeper for Billerica. Gives it to number 7, Allison Stone, to kick it up the field. Ball is kicked. And Rachel Hanna brings it right back to the Billerica side. Billerica takes it. Passes to Johnson.
Johnson fighting. Ball rolls out of bounds. It looks like it'll be Majeski putting the ball back in play again for Chelmsford.
Breton with the kick. It's going to be out of bounds. Billerica ball. Billerica making some subs here.
Number 17, Ronnie Murphy. Number 1, Caitlin Dangora. Number 18, I believe, Danielle Matthews.
And number 12, Caitlin Murphy.
All entering for Billerica.
Breton with the kick.
Dangora takes it. Majeski takes it away, puts the ball back in the air. Stone with the header.
Johnson's in there, along with Meg Hanna.
Stone fighting for it, and the ball rolls out.
Looks like Stone will kick it back in.
Or nope.
Oh, no.
Johnson will put the ball back in play with the throw
Pass to Majeski. And taken back from the Ripper.
by Murphy.
Boicano sends it back. High ball. Breton sends it back up to Emerson. Out of bounds, Stone will throw it. Majeski with the ball. Johnson steals it back. Emerson passes it off. And Billerica interception. But Kaylee the coin. No.
Loicano fields it, puts it back into play. Lumeris fighting for it. Billerica number 10, Courtney Banbury, pushes it back. Hannah has the ball now. Passes it over to number 11, Emerson, Jill Emerson. Breton has it. Pass it over, fielded by Billerica number 18, Danielle Matthews.
Subs for Chelmsford. Number 7, Kylie Whalen comes in for Johnson.
Majeski sends the ball back. Number 24 for Billerica, Daniel Snyder, pushes it back.
Emerson with the ball.
Passes it over to Lumeris, I believe. Passes it to Hannah. Hannah to the other Hannah. And almost a goal there for Chelmsford High School by Meg Hannah, but it was stopped by Billerica goalkeeper Elise Zinakovic. Brett puts it back, Majeski in the air deep. Hannah fights for it, but loses out to number 20, Becky Parocco for Billerica. Ball falls out of bounds.
Bowley will throw it back in.
Puts it in the air. Lumeris fights for it. And will go out again. And Lapoli will again put the ball back in play.
Pass to Hannah.
And we'll have it.
Loicano with the ball.
Deep. It's in the air now. looks like Lloyd Kana with the header back there. And we've got some substitutions occurring for Chelmsford. Kayla McCabe will be entering, number 2, the freshman defender. And for Billerica, Christina Petropoulos will both be entering the game shortly. And both those substitutions will occur now. Lapoli will be subbed out. And McCabe should be starting with the throw-in then. Johnson getting ready back in. Stone with the throw.
Gonna be a Chelmsford ball. Johnson's back in for number 3, Patricia
Bloomaris.
Hector.
About halfway through the second half, being joined by Brian Roblar and Janelle Levesque for CHS TV here at the girls varsity soccer game between the Billerica Indians and your own Lady Lions. Chelmsford's leading the game 3-0 with 20 minutes left in the game.
Passes it up to Emerson.
Deep ball. Becky Parocco for Billerica fighting for it. Looks like she'll throw the ball back into play. Murphy with the header for Billerica. Rolls out of bounds.
Looks like McCabe will throw it back in. McCabe throws it in once again.
There's a fight for it. Jeske with it. Puts it deep in the air to Emerson. Looks like it'll go out. Stone for Billerica will put the ball back into play.
Out of bounds off Billerica. McCabe will throw it in.
Soon substitution for Chelmsford will be number 1. Laura Kingston will be entering the game shortly. This very brisk October afternoon. Snow approaching fast. And it looks like McCabe will be putting the ball back into play right about now.
Allure is in for number 21, Meg Hanna. Goal.
Looks like there may have been a penalty on the play.
No goal. Kylie Whalen shot that.
Don't believe there was a goal. The penalty occurred before that. Billerica fighting now, driving the ball back deep.
McCabe
Murphy.
and Breton back.
McCabe getting the ball, fighting for it.
Number 16, Alyssa Moore is in there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be put back into play by... All right.
Rachel Hanna bringing the ball up the field.
Ran up deep, out of bounds. Johnson's there.
Number 7, Stone will throw it back in for Billerica. Emerson has it now. Alyssa Moore will throw it in.
Moore throws it in. Breton getting in there, fighting for it against Dangor for Billerica. It's a chase down for it. Breton has it. Passes it over to number 7, Kylie Whalen. Billerica now with the throw in by number 9, Kristen Petropoulos.
Elena kicks it out, giving her team a little more time to get down the field. As Billerica's going to throw it in.
By number 9, Petropoulos again. Petropoulos waiting for the throw in. Players get set. Goes for a small gap. Loicano sends it in the air. It's out again. And ball goes out with Breton running for it. Looks like it'll be another Billerica throw-in. Close to Chelmsford territory.
Got another sub for Billerica. Looks like number 6, Tina Brewster. She'll be doing the corner kick.
Substituting out for Petropoulos. Waiting with the corner kick. And it's up. All attempts to play in there. Whalen has it.
Emerson fighting. Rachel Hannah's
Hannah has
bringing it
it. Bring it up deep. Blocked by Stone for Billerica. Kingston working her way around.
More subs for Billerica, it looks like.
McCabe's got the ball. About the substitution for Billerica coming up. And Majeski will put the ball in the air right about now. And it's up.
Johnson fighting for it.
Johnson breaking away. Getting deep, getting a good pass down
To Rachel
to
Hannah.
Hannah. Rachel Hannah going for it.
Ooh, she goes
And
down hard.
Everyone goes down, ball rolls out, no goal.
Number 4, Katrina Longo will go in for Billerica.
Along with Stephanie Torello, Christina Petropoulos, and Shannon Hayes. Stone waiting for the goal kick. And the kick.
Kylie Whalen has
it. Passes up looking for an opening.
To Emerson.
Emerson's got it, passes it over. And
Just a little wide.
just a little wide, going off the goalpost. And Stone will make a kick again. About 13 minutes remain left in the final half of this varsity girls soccer matchup. Chelmsford still leading 3-0.
Looks like Chelmsford will
Helen
be
Claire
making some
Andrus will be
subs.
joining, along with
Nikki Sturgio.
Nikki Sturgio, junior and senior respectively.
Breton with the forehead.
Off the header. Ball's in the air deep. Loicano with the header puts it back in. Working number 9.
Johnson's there to send it back up.
Johnson sends it up. Looks like it'll go out.
Out of bounds, O'Neill will throw it in. Off on Whalen.
And it'll go back in this time by number 6, Tina Brewster. Breton fights for it and goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be another Billerica throw in by Brewster. And Loicano fighting for it. Ball looks like it's about to go out. Loicano recovers. Sturgio and Andrus enter the game.
Looks like we made a goal switch. Kendra Zernicki Sr. is now in goal for Brianna Raymond.
Loicano preparing for the kick.
Loicano with it. Nikki Sturgio fights.
And
And
there
Rachel
Hannah
Hannah
has
will
it.
take it over.
Hannah bringing it up. Pass Andrus. Johnson and Kingston fighting for it.
Helen Clare going after it. Loicano has it.
Helen Clare has it. Passes it up. Johnson pushes it away. Hannah pushes it back up. And we'll go out. Looks like it'll be jumps with the corner kick. Or no. Loicano will do the goal kick. Loicano puts it in the air.
McCabe has it. Sends it up to Johnson. Whalen with the ball.
We'll pass it to Sturgio. Sturgio.
To McCabe.
McCabe pushes it up. Kingston has it. Facing resistance from number 12, Caitlin Murphy. Less than 10 to go in the game. With McCabe fighting for the ball with Billerica number 4, Katrina Longo. Longo put the ball in play.
Alyssa Moore after the ball.
Has ball now.
Sends it up.
Deep to Johnson, it looks like, but it is stopped. Put back out of bounds by Billerica.
Jumps for ball. Looks like Moore will throw it in.
Moore puts the ball in the air.
To
Johnson
Johnson.
has it. It goes back out again. Johnson will put the ball in the air now. Throwing it deep.
Emerson goes down.
Ball goes out.
It's going to be a Chelmsford ball.
Looks like it'll be put back in by Emerson. Emerson sets up. And with the kick. Looks like McCabe will go for it.
Out of bounds off Chelmsford. It'll be a Billerica ball.
And Stone will throw it in.
Alyssa Moore.
Fighting for it. Got shot down. Snyder walking back in. Looks like it'll be a Chelmsford ball. Thrown in by Emerson. Emerson prepping. And near Billerica territory. Looks like
Helen Clare will get in there along with Sturgio.
Sturgio with some space. Passes it. Andrus takes it. Puts it back in the air. Over to Billerica, receives it. Puts the ball deep in the air. Sturgio fighting for it. Losing her hat. McCabe will put it back up. And will go out of bounds.
Chelmsford ball. McCabe will throw it back in.
McCabe getting set.
Ball to Emerson.
Emerson has it. Good ball handling there. Puts it deep.
Looks like number 12, Elena Breton, and number 21, Megan Hanna, will be re-entering the game.
Two of our senior captains, with Johnson preparing to throw in.
Looks like number 11, Jill Emerson.
And Kylie Whalen will be exiting the game. Or nope.
Nope.
Number 2, McCabe. Correction. Johnson throws it in to Moore. Moore, bring the ball up more. And Stone will prepare with the kick. Goal kick for Billerica. Puts it in.
Hard kick, but Johnson heads it back. Sturgio there.
Sturgio. Intercepted by number 2, Stephanie Tonello, who will ball put deep into Trump's territory.
Zernicki will get it.
Zernicki will put the ball back into play with the kick. It's up. Moore getting in there for it. Johnson also. Sturgio will go for that. She's got it. Gets it past the defender. Puts it deep and out of bounds.
Billerica ball. Stone will throw it in. Taken back by Moore.
Moore has it. Puts it deep.
Passes to Kingston.
Kingston has it. Brings it up.
Looks for Johnson. A little
Johnson
too far. Out of bounds. It looks like it'll be a
Johnson will put it
Chelmsford
back
ball.
in.
Ball out again. Looks like Johnson will throw it in.
Less than 5 remain in this varsity soccer match. Chelmsford still leading 3-0 against Billerica.
Hannah
Ball in
kicks
the
it
air.
high. Looks like it's going to be a kick.
Goal kick. Stone. Once more for the kick. Puts in the air, gets good distance. And Hannah will go for it, but it will go out. Ball be put back into play for Billerica. We're past Johnson, out of bounds again. Helen Clare put the ball in for Chelmsford.
Helen Clare to Hannah.
Throw it in.
Loicano brings it up.
Puts in the air.
Rachel to Megan.
Megan with the header over to Johnson.
Looks like Billerica will have the ball, but Loicano sends it back.
Sturgio going for it.
Breton in there.
And Whalen. All in there.
Kingston passes out to Breton. We'll
And
send
Breton
it up the
will
field.
Put it in
Trying-
past 7.
Trying to get it to Whalen.
Whalen fights in there, gets control of the ball back, passes it past over to number 9, I believe is her target.
Billerica getting rough up there.
Megan Hanna going for it, and the ball going out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be a Chelmsford ball. Thrown, put back into play by Sturgio.
Sturgio kicks. Head attempt by Rachel. It's blocked by the goal.
Rookie goalkeeper, Elise Zekenovic, sorry, puts it back into play. Brooke driving deep to Chelmsford territory. Breton has the ball, pushes it back up to Whalen. Whalen to Hannah.
To Johnson. Johnson
No.
looks up to Kingston. Goes to Meg Hannah.
Meg Hannah gets past. There's an opening. There's a shot. Hannah goes for it, and it
Oh.
is blocked. But Hannah gets a second chance, and Chelmsford goal. Got a large amount of substitutions in for Billerica. Number 17, Ronnie Murray, as well as number 1, Caitlin Dangora. Number 18, Danielle Matthews. And I believe also number 11. Oh, nope. Number 10, Courtney Banbury.
Kick is up. Loicano will be there to send it back up the field. A little too deep. Go out of bounds. It'll be a Billerica ball. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game.
Stoppage time has occurred.
Billerica
Going for it, Breton pushes it out of bounds.
looks like number 10, Courtney Banbury, will throw it in. Waylon will get it out of there.
Hannah goes for it, but is stopped by Snyder for Billerica.
Loicano heads it, along with Rachel Hannah to Kingston.
Kingston has it. Putting up. Hannah fighting with Dooley for the ball. Ball rolls out of bounds.
Breton will go after it.
And will most likely put it back in play. Less than 2 to go. Chelmsford leads 4-0.
Loicano will set up for the kick.
Loicano puts in the air. Over to Breton. Breton has it. Over to Kingston. Looks like it'll be Billerica throw-in by number 10, Banbury. Courtney Banbury.
Rachel Hannah kicks it up to number 7, Billerica Stone.
Stone preparing with the kick, puts it deep.
Helen Clare's there to Rachel Hannah. Hannah kicks it up. Out of bounds off Billerica. Alyssa Moore will throw it in.
Moore preparing with the throw.
And that's game.
And that's game with the final score of 4-0. Chelmsford High School beats the Billerica Indians. We'd like to say congrats to both teams and congrats to the state-bound Chelmsford High School Lady Lions. Thank you for joining us today for our 2 varsity games. First varsity boys soccer, and now varsity girls soccer. This is Brian Roblar and Janelle Levesque for CHS TV saying have a good day and drive safe and avoid the weather.